What's up, guys? I'm Vocal Strike, and this is a different kind of Let's Try. I actually heard about this from like a notification on my phone, or as I was like kind of going through like my phone and everything. Google basically popped up with a bit of a news bulletin about 3D Sen, which is what we're trying. So this is 3D Sen. It is an NES emulator, and it looks like that is available on Steam. You will have to pay for it though. And what this is that this kind of looks like a game collection, but they marketed it as an NES emulator that takes NES ROMs and NES games and turns them into a 3D environment. So all of these games that you're seeing here is already what's pre-installed with 3D Sen. I'm assuming that as time goes on, more games will be added. But I wanted to get at least this because the concept of this struck my fancy and has very much piqued my curiosity. So I wanted to get a hold of this before Nintendo took notice, because it's Nintendo. They make great games, but boy, do they not like fan made anything. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna be playing a few of these games and just kind of see how it works. So these are the games the way they were made for the NES and turned into converted into full 3D environments. Like we have like the first 3 Dragon Warrior games, which are the first 3 Dragon Quest games. We have the Donkey Kong games, Dr. Mario, Duck Hunt. We even have DuckTales. Gradius, Ghosts and Goblins, Final Fantasy, Mega Man's 1 through 3, Metroid, Mario Bros. Like basically a lot of the big names are here. We're not gonna play them all. I have 4 in mind though. And it's the 4 big name titles: Metroid, The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Super Mario Bros. We're not going to do full playthroughs or anything like that, but what we are going to do is just kind of see what they're like. Because I actually did play at least a little bit of those games. I've never finished them, but I did play at least a little bit of those games with basically how they are on the NES. Non-official NES, I had like the NES Classic. They're on collections like on the Switch with the games catalogs, and some of the other ones were either remade or remastered, or through ROMs. Because fuck having to pay an arm and a leg just for an old system that may or may not work. So how about we start with... You know what? Let's start with Final Fantasy, if I can find it. Ah, there it is. And we'll end on Super Mario Brothers. Oh! Let's see. I know I have it here somewhere. Okay, so never mind. Haven't opened this until now. I thought that those were like a game collection, but no, I guess those are like, that's like a compatibility list. But fortunately, I came prepared. At least I should have come prepared. Come on, where is it? No. Should be on desktop. Here we go. That's weird. Okay, not sure why that didn't show up before. Okay, let's do a new game. Fighter, if I recall correctly, I think the character limit is 4, so let's do O-H-N. Missing. And let's make... Nope. Oh yeah, it has like all the features of an emulator. Oh well. Oh wow. That is very different. Render isn't very far, but I think it's supposed to try and but I think it's actually supposed to try and I think it's actually supposed to try and emulate like the loading or render distance, I guess, of the original. So let's just get some weapons and just see what combat looks like. Oh yeah, the annoying sound whenever you... Okay, so we got weapons. I'm not gonna really worry about armor because again, this is not gonna be a playthrough. Let's just get into a fight. Oh, whoops. And just see what at least the combat looks like. Come on. Where are the fights? There's supposed to be fights around here. There we go. Okay. Oh, but look at that. This not only works, but this looks real good. Yeah, like that's basically the selling point of this emulator, is that it turns compatible games, NES ROMs, into essentially like kind of voxel 3D versions of themselves. And that's honestly really cool. That is actually really, really cool. And no, you're not going to get bios on these enemies. Because again, this is not a full playthrough, this is a let's try. Ow. Oh no, missed! Fight, 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 fight! No, like, this is actually really cool. I'm loving this already. I am loving this already. But I'm also trying to figure out how to exit so that... Oh yeah, you can use the triggers to zoom in and out to get a closer look. Oh. Let's see. Let's try escape. Let's try the escape key here. Ah, here we go. So the next one I also want to see is... Let's do... If I can find it. Let's do Legend of Zelda next. Yo, this looks really cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so cool. Ah, the famous text that started off. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Oh, it's even spinning. Something the original couldn't do. Oh, this is so cool. I have no idea where the first dungeon is. Get back here. Ah! Yeah, cheeky bastard. What's down here? Oh, rupees for stuff. Oh, but no, this is actually really cool. I'm already liking 3D Sen. Who knows, I could probably do this as a way to kind of LP or stream NES games as if it's something different. Ah, no. There it goes. Okay. Okay, this is so far really, really cool. Let's do Metroid next. Yo. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have also done Earthbound Beginnings, or Mother as it was. Oh. Wrong button. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. I mean, I'm already dead. I'm practically already dead. But this is so cool. This is so cool. I do kind of wish that the rendering was a bit was a little bit longer, like larger. But again, I think this is actually supposed to kind of simulate the like the rendering is entirely based on the ROMs. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot in the original you could not aim down. And crouching wasn't really much of an option either. So that was Metroid. Now, actually, I kind of wondered if they did put in Earthbound. Is it under Earthbound Beginnings or is it under Mother? Let's see. Oh, they don't have Mother on here. So, next and last but certainly not least, Super Mario Brothers. Whoa. Dun. Like, if I don't want to, like, LP and NES ROM and do it the old, have it play like normal, I could do something like this. It's like a stream or a, as like a stream or a, as like a stream or like a potential future LP. Would you guys actually be interested in something like that? I don't think I'm gonna be... Okay. Still have iframes then. Oops. I don't think I'm gonna do that with the series. Oh, and the way these things spin. This is so cool. I love this. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this. Ah, I jumped. I absolutely love this. This is really, really cool. This is such a neat way to kind of replay old games. The only things it's missing is retro achievement support. Give this retro achievement support and this is already going to be, and that would, like, give this retro achievement support and this is already like icings on the cake. I really hope Nintendo actually lets this one go. Oh. Let's get rid of these Goombas first. Ah, damn it. Damn Goomba. Ah, there goes. But no, this is actually really, really cool. I really hope Nintendo actually doesn't shut this one down. All you need is just retro achievement support. But that can be something that could be talked about between the devs of this emulator and retro achievements. But this is actually a really cool way to kind of replay these old games and not having to play them and not wanting to play them like how they normally look. Because this is so well done. This is so good. I really do still kind of wish that the, I guess, render distance, in lack of a better term, not sure they would call it render distance back then, was kind of bigger to kind of fit the whole screen. But I can also understand why it isn't the case, because this was basically all that the NES could really render on screen at the time. And that's what fit on the screens. So this is outstanding. I really do hope that they add more NES games to this. They could add Earthbound Beginnings. They could add Star Fox if they haven't already, but I don't think they did. Actually, no, Star Fox was SNES, I think, now that I think about it. So, no, never mind on Star Fox. They could add Earthbound Beginnings. They could add they could add like a lot. They could add so much. Like, the NES was a very good system. But I think that's going to be it for this one. 3D Sen, I would very much recommend. If you're looking for an emulator that also kind of changes things up, even though this isn't free on Steam, this is worth it. I mean, I got this on a discount, granted with some fear of missing out because Nintendo. Like, seriously, Nintendo, let this one go. These ones aren't hurting anybody. You'd be supporting the devs. They could add more compatibility to this in future updates. Give this one a shot. But if I were to say anything, give this retro achievement support. If that is at all possible. If it's not, oh well, no big deal. But I think this added with retro achievements would just be the icing on the cake for this thing. So with that, I'm just going to leave that off here. I will link a 3D Send to this Steam page down in the description. Go give it a shot. Buy it if you can. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.